Hi, my name is Miranda. If you feel you're too busy to fit a yoga session into your daily life, I'm going to show you some exercises that you can do wherever you are, whenever. So while the kettle boils, while you're cleaning your teeth. So really fitting yoga into your life. One thing I teach at the beginning of every single class is this one here, to really help posture, to make sure you are standing up straight, shoulders back and down. So inhale, rotate your upper arms out, and you'll feel your shoulders go back and down, the chest opening. Exhale, let your arms come back in. Inhale, rotate your upper arms out, feel the shoulders go back and down. Exhale, back in, and keep going. So this one you can do at any time. And several times a day would be good, because it really does stretch these muscles that are tight, strengthen the muscles at the back, so it opens the chest, more space for the heart and the lungs, helps prevent shoulder injuries, or will heal a shoulder injury. It will really help you to be able to breathe more deeply and stand up taller. So another one, rotate the arms, take them up, clasp your hands together and turn the palms away from you and reach up. And then on an exhale, come over to one side. Reach, stretch, lengthening out the body. Inhale, come back up again. Exhaling over to the other side. Reach and stretch. And we're going to keep going just a few more times. But this again is a lovely thing to fit in at any moment in the day. Stretching out the body, lengthening, and a side bend. Side bends are great for the body. So just if you feel you've been sitting down or you've been slumping, stand up and do this stretch. And then a little bit of a back bend too. So lift your chest, reach up, opening up into a back bend, and come out of it. And one more time, lift up, reach up, lifting your chest, and release. One more time, reach up, and let go. And just roll your shoulders. If you've been gardening as well, anything that you've been doing, sitting at a desk, those would be really great for counterposing that. Another thing I teach a lot is if you take your hands behind your back, clasp them together, and then take your arms away from you and up. And here, feel that stretch in the front of the chest. Everything we do, we have our arms in front of us, whether we're cooking, washing up, driving, arms are in front. And this is such a great counterpose to our lives. So stay, breathe. You can do this if you're going for a walk. You can do this just at an odd moment standing. A quick stretch for the front of the body. And again, such a great counterpose to being on a computer at a desk. You can do it sitting in your chair. You can take your hands onto the back of the chair and reach back and let go. And if you take your hands onto your hips, take your feet a little bit wider, soften your knees and circle your hips. And just observe those circles. So what we're doing here is we're stretching the front of the hips, bringing movement all around the pelvis, including tummy muscles. You'll feel your tummy muscles working, your bottom muscles working, your glutes, and take the circles in the other direction. So again, such a great counterpose to sitting. You're going to be working, stretching these muscles in the front, the back, the sides, even the pelvic floor is getting a workout here. If you've been sitting in a car for a long time after a long drive, it's a great thing to do. Sitting at a desk, just a quick circling to bring movement again around the pelvis. Also getting the lymph flowing, which is part of our immune system. And this one I do while I'm cleaning my teeth and putting my makeup on. Actually, that last one I do too. But if I'm putting the mascara on, I tend to come into a lunge. I step back with one foot, reach back with the heel, so you feel a stretch in the front of the hip. And then I will put my mascara on one eye, as I reach actively back with that right heel, feeling the stretch in that right hip, and just breathing deeply as you're doing it. And so really focusing on that deep breath while you're doing this stretch. Long, deep breath. And the breath is so much part of yoga. Deep breathing, which calms us down. And then the other leg. So while I do the other eye with my mascara, I will step back with the other foot. So again, feeling that stretch in the front of that hip, reaching actively back with the heel. Putting on the mascara. Or whatever you feel is a good moment to do these stretches, bring them into your everyday life. If you have been at a desk, stand up, do the stretch against your chair, one leg, then the other. And back. And then a twist. It's so great to do side bends, back bends, and twists to keep our bodies healthy. So feet a little bit wider, soften your knees. And just a swing. It's just a lovely, simple twist. So again, while the kettle's boiling, just a moment of standing and moving. If you're a gardener, these movements are going to really help prevent you from getting a bad back, or if you've been doing any heavy lifting, digging. Just freeing up the body. And again, movement. When we sit for a long time, sitting at a desk, sitting in a chair, it's really not healthy for our bodies. So this movement gets lymph and blood flowing better through our bodies. And then finishing off, just to remind you of one of the most important things that I teach in every class, the breath. Just take a moment to check on your breath. How are you breathing? Are you breathing in and up? A chest breather, which makes your heart beat faster, makes you feel more stressed. Or are you breathing in and down using your diaphragm? So your diaphragm is here sitting underneath your lungs, your heart, the bottom of your rib cage. As you inhale, your diaphragm should dome down, so draw your breath down into your belly. As you exhale, let the belly come back in, so your diaphragm domes back up again. Inhale, draw the breath down into your belly should swell. As you exhale, let the belly come back in. Inhaling, draw the breath down. Exhaling back in. You can do this anywhere, sitting in the car at some traffic lights. Any odd moment, check how are you breathing. And you can include your pelvic floor too in this. So as you exhale, just gently engage your pelvic floor. Inhale, relax it, drawing the breath down into your belly. Exhaling more fully, engage your pelvic floor. So throw these things into your daily life. Don't feel you have to be doing a whole yoga session. Bring yoga into your day so that you keep your body moving, feeling better. Please do subscribe if you enjoy my videos. Thank you.